pass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his can punch first.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it, and there's one away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. His batting average is on the rise right now, and if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span, so he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch is the go-ahead.
Play ball. He's safe. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Friday night baseball. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, none of
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball. Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Halos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Meyer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Saturday Night Baseball. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. I love watching him hit. He has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the American League. So expect to see him work some deep counts and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch that he can handle.
0-2 to Joe Mauer. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll come into this one at 328, 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Stung into the game.